What is up, everybody? How's it going today? My name is Syratube, and today we're coming at you with a, out of the nowhere stream. I wasn't planning on streaming today, but now I kind of want to stream. I don't know why, I just felt like streaming, so today we're just going to get right into it here. And as usual, we're going to do high volume, and of course, if you have any questions or anything like that, please let me know in the live chat, and don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you are enjoying the stream. Now, this stream, we are starting with a cash tag of 7,680,971 coins. Obviously looking to improve that as well as we go on here. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to open up with yet. I'm still kind of waiting for things to go through here and start to set up everything, and we'll wait for some people to come through. But in the meantime, we'll start off with our classic flips we always do here on the channel, which is Blood Runes first, of course, and let's not forget to get the music going here as well. Alright, that sounds better. And if you are curious to what song this is or what playlist this is, please look in the description of the live stream, and you'll be sure to find the details there. Looks like the Blood Rune margin is 4 GP right now. Really good for us, and they are looking at like they're at a low price, so should be relatively safe. Hopefully we will be able to get a little more profit than even 4 GP on those. Zolver scales we are going to check right now and go right back into it with those. Let's see here. Margin is 1 GP, probably going to skip on that for now, and we'll come back to that later. Not something I want to do yet, going to kind of wait for a better margin on that. Let's look at the oak planks real quick. I don't know why I want to flip these early this time, but we're going to get right into it. And please let me know how the music sounds in the live chat if you are enjoying the stream. And on top of that, is it too loud, is it too quiet? Please let me know, and I will adjust it to your guys' likings. Yeah, we'll probably do the limit of the oak planks since they are 3 GP margins, so that looks about good to me. On top of that, air orbs will also do us good, so we're going to start doing those as well, and we'll probably do prayer potions after we list the air orbs here, after we see how much they are going for. And wow, looks like the margin on the air orbs is really good right now, so to try to beat out the competition, we're going to bump it up by a GP and try to buy out all of those. We'll let those sit for a while, and we will also list our prayer potions here while we are, kind of maneuvering around, looking at the market, checking out everything that is going for us. Looks like prayer potions are slowly starting to crash over the couple days here, and we can probably still flip it and be okay. But, let's do it and hope for the best. Oh, you can't get that many. The limit on the prayer potions every 4 hours is, I think, 2,000. So we'll do a little bit under that so we can recheck the margin if we need to later. On top of this, we'll do red chin champas. I'm really coming at you guys today with all these flips. I just want to list everything so I can, maybe do some other stuff in game. Or besides that, just, not really sure. Just get everything done so I can sit back and relax and watch the money flow. We'll do, I'm not sure on the limit of these. I'm pretty sure they're 7K, but they could be different. I'm not entirely sure. I'll just do about 7K of them anyway, and yeah, we'll let that go for now. Hopefully we can get a flip off of that. But anyway, how you guys doing? How are you enjoying the stream so far? Please let me know in the live chat. Really do appreciate the feedback from you guys. And of course, this is all for you guys, so if you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, please do let me know. As we keep going on here, I think we're going to flip some darts. Maybe we'll try some rune darts. I was trying to flip them earlier today when I first logged on, but it didn't turn out too well for me. I didn't lose money, but it took a while for them to sell, but now that they're at a lower price, I think we are in better shape. Yeah, so they're hitting like a pretty low price here, so I'm comfortable going in on that. We'll do about, I think the limit is also 7K for rune darts for some reason, so we'll try to do, yeah, we'll try to do 7K and see what happens. Jordan, you're the first one in the live chat. What is up, my man? How are you doing today? Hopefully you are enjoying the stream so far and you've had a good day, because that would be a double whammy, wouldn't it? Alright, so the blood runes came in here, and those were going for 218 if you were not here to see that, so we will wait, and those all instantly came in, so that is usually a bad sign, but for some reason I feel like it's not a bad sign in this situation. Just doesn't feel like it. quiet stream today. I'm glad to be streaming to you guys. Just because, you know, I was bored today and I just wanted to get a stream out of the way. Got out of work a little early, so that is a plus for us. And we'll continue on here and flip some other items. I'm thinking maybe we could do some grapes or something. Oh wow, that was a lot of A's there. Either way, grapes usually do me okay. They do flip relatively slowly, but sometimes you can get upwards of 6 to 8 GP on them, which is what we were looking for today. And yeah, that margin does look pretty good, so we are going to go in on that. They are buying for 333, so I think the limit is 11k of them, so we'll list a little under 11k so we can recheck the margins later if we need to. And our last flip we're going to put in, I guess, will be the Dragon Dart tips, maybe. We'll try these out, and hopefully we can get some good margins on them. Sometimes they have good margins, but if you remember last stream, I think we were struggling to flip the Dragon Dart tips. It's either that or in a new video that is coming out soon. I can't remember if it was live or not, but we'll see here. We'll do about 2k of them, because I think that's, yeah, around 7.4 mil. I'm about comfortable with that, so we'll list that and let that sit as well. We are going to check that up on GE Tracker for the Dragon Dart tips as well, just because I want to make sure they're safe. They have been a little goofy recently in the prices, so let's make sure that those are safe and we can flip those without a big problem. But anyway, if you guys are just tuning into the stream, welcome to the stream. I am glad to have you. If you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, please let me know. Yeah, but yeah, chill stream today, pretty slow stream. Not really looking to get a ton of viewers or anything like that, because this stream is unannounced, unlike my Thursday streams at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is usually when I stream, so, you know, we're just streaming at off hours, I guess. I have made a decent bit of profits today. I think I've made about 2 mil. I made about 2 mil this morning, so that's chill. But yeah, I'm just sitting back, relaxing, and everything like that. So, just, you know, enjoying playing some RuneScape today, and that's what it's all about, you know. Troy, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you in the stream. Hopefully, you have been flipping today and making some massive bank. I know I actually have, like I said a little bit ago, I just made around 2 mil today, I think. So, that's a plus. I've had to spend a little bit of money recently for skilling and things like that. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. Jordan asks, what is the best item or what is the best flip with 1 million coins? That's gotta be the blood runes. I do highly recommend flipping blood runes with 1 million coins, as well as oak planks and Zulrah scales as well. And on top of that, if you're looking for some other items, iron knives and rune knives will be pretty good for you as well. So hopefully you can try those out if you've got 1 mil and make some decent profits off of it. And guys, I know there hasn't been a video in a while here. I am working on one right now. I just felt like live streaming because I was getting kind of tired of editing, so here we are with the stream. So it looks like all of our listings are going in slowly and everything's slowly buying, so how did you get your first cash stack? You mean the cash stack I have now, or, that I've been building up for a while, honestly, like 2 or 3 months, I've been building up this cash stack that I have now, and, it's just because I don't really spend a lot of money in games, so when I flip and stuff, all my profits tend to add up on each other, because the more money you have to flip with, the more money you're going to make flipping, so that's something I really want to emphasize, is save up your money, because the more money you have, the more profits you do make, since you can flip more, and, you know, bigger margin items, more quantities of items, things like that. So these oak planks came through for 509. They are selling for 512, so we'll make sure to go and sell those pretty quickly because they are kind of at a high price and we don't want to hold them for too long. But anyway, if you're just tuning into the stream, welcome to the stream. If you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, please let me know in the live chat and I'll be able to help you out. Have you tried flipping bonds? To be honest, I've really looked into it, but I have not tried flipping bonds yet. Just because the bond price is pretty high, I think, as of right now. And to me, it's not worth trying to flip bonds when they're at a high price. Let's see. I'm going to try to see the price of bonds real quick. I'll go on GE Tracker. Actually, they're not as expensive as I thought they were, but yeah, actually they are pretty low, so I might actually try flipping some bonds. Maybe I'll try to flip one this stream. I'm not exactly sure, but I haven't tried it just because when I wanted to get into it, it's been like, bond prices have been like upwards of 3 mil, like 2.8, 3 mil, and I was like, well, price probably won't go up too much from that, so it's probably better just not to flip it. Trust me guys, skilling is better than flipping. Well, if you can do both at the same time, that's even better as well. So, you know, all to you, man. But I'm not a huge fan of skilling. I rather just flip items like this and stay at the Grand Exchange, even though sometimes I do fletching as well during my streams. Looks like the Blood Runes have come in, and those bought for 214 and sold for 218 if you forgot or are tuning into the stream now. So that was a pretty decent flip for the Blood Runes. Made a little bit of money there. Prayer Potions are starting to come in as well, so that is a good sign. Let's list another item here. I'm thinking we could go with something like White Berries. They do flip slowly, but do tend to have a pretty good margin. I won't be able to buy a ton, but we'll see how it goes here. If the margin's good, I'll maybe considering putting some more money into it, but let's just check it for now. Yep, so the margin is pretty good, so that is a good sign here. I will buy, can I get like 5k? I have to get maybe 3k. Yeah, we'll do 3k of them and see how that turns out for us. The oak planks haven't started selling yet, but, oh, there they go. A couple have sold, so that is a good sign. No red chins yet. They look like they're at a pretty low price, so I'm not too concerned about that they're not coming in. It does kind of make a little bit of sense. Dragon Dart tips also slowly coming in as well. And if you're just tuning into the stream, welcome to the stream. If you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, please let me know in the live chat. I am here to help you guys out, so, you know, it's good to see all of you guys. Looks like the grapes are coming in, and the rune darts actually surprisingly are coming in, so maybe they still are on a downward price movement overall, but hopefully we'll be able to flip them. So yes, again, this is an unannounced stream. I was working on a video, but I decided to just kind of stop. I was kind of tired of editing it, so I just stopped and decided to stream instead. So we'll go for a little bit here, you know, as long as I feel like, honestly. And, you know, hopefully have a good stream, good chill stream. What item did you start to get to this point? It wasn't really a singular item, but the item that I do flip every day, or two items, I guess you could say, that I really do emphasize a lot are the Blood Runes and the Silver Scales. These are really safe, sometimes can be great margins, and are really good with any cash stack you want to start flipping with. You just have to tune the quantities of the Blood Runes and the Silver Scales to accommodate for your cash stack. Of course, check these flips out yourself beforehand, and don't just flip them because I'm saying to flip them. You want to make sure it's the right call for you, it's not too risky, and things like that. So just make sure that the items I do recommend you are checking, just to make sure they're okay for you. But yes, I would say Blood Runes is probably, I would consider the first item I ever flipped. On top of that, I also flipped Rune Knives, and that was like one of my first items I really pushed a lot when I had around like 2 mil. But now we're at around 70 mil, so that's really awesome to see. We started the stream with 70,680,000, so we'll see if we can make any good profits off of that. I'm actually looking to make a good amount of bank today. Tanner, hey man, just wanted to stop by and say hi. I'm working right now, so I can't watch for long. Hopefully I'll catch the stream next time. Keep up the good work. Tanner, what's up, man? You're in every stream. I really like seeing you, man. You are a great guy and a great supporter of the channel, so thanks for stopping by. This was a unannounced stream, so if you're missing it, really don't feel bad. Well, I mean, if you're here, you're not missing it, right? But for you, in your case, Tanner, being at work and whatnot, don't worry about it. We're still going to stream Thursday at 8, so keep that on your calendars, and we'll see you next time, man. But yeah, prayer potions are still buying, so we're not going to have to relist those. Chins are having a rough time, but I kind of think they will start buying. We're just going to be patient. White berries bought in a chunk, but haven't bought since, but that was pretty recently, so we're just going to leave that. And I think we're looking pretty good right now. Dragon Dart tips are coming in kind of slowly, but that's fine. Grapes as well. And Rune Darts kind of stopped as well, but, you know, we'll just wait for the progress, and I'll answer questions in the meantime. I'm really looking forward to the Fossil Island update. I know it comes September 1st, but that's really not that far if you honestly think about it. It's only about 3 weeks away, so that's pretty cool. I'm hoping my investments go through for that as well, if you have seen my video on that, and you are a follower of the channel, which I always recommend to do, of course. Subscribe if you want more content like this, because I try to bring the best items to flip and the best moneymakers to my viewers at all times. So, if you don't want to miss that, the subscribe button is the best way. But how's everyone doing today? Hope you guys are doing great, and hopefully we can make some bank flipping some items. And looks like the oak planks sold, so that is a really good sign. So we're going to collect that and put our money somewhere else. But on top of that, our white berries have pretty much almost all come in, so we're just going to cut it sooner to make sure we can get these off in time, because they did seem to be buying a little bit fast for white berries. They usually go slowly, so that's kind of unfortunate. So we'll undercut by 1 just to make sure we can get them off in time. On top of that, let's think of a new item here. I'm thinking maybe we could go with something like the... we could do magic logs, but because we haven't done them yet, but I don't have enough money to do the limits, so we'll do mahogany logs instead. I think that will do as a nice substitute for now, since it costs about 4.7 mil to hit the 4-hour limit on the mahogany logs. Wait, what was that? What? Wow, so they're really expensive right now, which is a little concerning, but just to risk it, we'll try to push them anyway. 5.6 mil, that looks about right to me. Hopefully these will buy and sell, and we will make some money. So these rune darts are stopped, so I'm just going to try to flip them to make the profits. I am afraid they are going to keep going down, but it almost seems hard since they are pretty low already. But we'll try to sell them, and hopefully they will start selling. We're going to do for the original price that we saw there, so we're not going to undercut or anything like that, just because, you know, I don't think they're going to go much lower than this, so really no need for that. And the mahogany logs are buying fast, which, you know, I would say is concerning, but it really is not. I'm pretty confident in the mahogany logs. They've never really done me bad, so, you know, can't really complain about that. Although those went extremely fast, so we might struggle here to sell them. That's all part of the fun, though, right? So yeah, list them for 570. Hopefully they do decide to sell. But how's the music, guys? Are you guys enjoying the music? I hope you are. And if you are enjoying the stream, please leave a like. It's crazy how much a simple click can do for me. It really does help me out, so if you are liking the content, please do leave a like. It does show your support. But anyway, if you guys have any questions about what to flip with your cash stacks or anything like that, any questions flip related, maybe even some long-term item analysis, please ask me in the live chat. I really do like answering your guys' questions, and, you know, it's just fun to interact with you guys, makes the stream go by a little bit faster, and, you know, I just like giving my feedback on things, especially Grand Exchange related things. Luke, we are actually not losing money right now. We actually just made a decent bit of money off our past few flips here. oak planks went through, and the white berries will also hopefully go through here, but haven't seen any selling yet, so maybe you'll write on that one. I'm not sure about that, but we're definitely going to net a positive today. Flips are already looking strong. Rune darts, look at that. They're already starting to flip, and, you know, that's just really great. I don't know what really to say because we are making money, so. I'll raise you a like and a sub. Captain Lasky, is that how you say your name? Dude, thank you so much, man. It really does help me out a lot, and, you know, I do bring a lot of these live streams to the channel, and as well as flipping guides and things like that, so be sure to stay around if you like things like that. Oh, I'm just totally tripping on my words like I do every stream, but hopefully I'll keep streaming and get better at it. These prayer potions are slowly coming through. I'm going to wait a little bit longer so we can hopefully hit the limit, but we'll see. These dragon darts are going really slow, but I think that's a good sign. I think that means we're skimming them for a pretty low price relative to the normal price of them, so that is a plus. Anyway, if you guys are just joining the stream now, welcome to the stream. If you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, please let me know and I'll be sure to help you out. I have 10 mil, but I don't can flip. Do you mean you don't know what to flip? If that's the case, please let me know again, and I'll definitely be able to help you find some good items. Trading thieving in the early levels is so tedious. Dude, I totally agree. I've just been trying to train my thieving to get to the Western Diary requirement, which I think is 70 thieving, but actually no, I think it's 75 thieving, but I think you can boost from 70, so I've been training thieving, and it's been going so slowly, and I don't know what a low level, oh, you're saying like the 30s, but even at higher levels, it's pretty slow, so. What you don't flip with unlimited trade, I'm not exactly sure what that means. Are you talking about what items do I flip that don't have a trade limit? If that's the case, there's none. I think all of these items I'm flipping right now do have a trade limit. Sorry, my English is bad. Not a problem, and hello to you, Zaris, as well. Hopefully I said your name right. But anyway, if you guys have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, please let me know. If you're looking to learn what to flip with like 10 mil, I do have a guide on that on my channel that will help you out, but to give you a few brief items so you can stay in the stream here, some good items to flip with 10 mil are definitely your blood runes and your Zolver scales, as I always say, and on top of that, you might want to flip magic logs and mahogany logs like I am now. On top of that as well, these rune darts and air orbs will also do you pretty good and make you a lot of bank. But always check the margins on those items too, and don't just take my word for it. You want to make sure they are good items for you to flip as well. But how is everyone doing today? I hope you're doing good. I know I'm having a great day. Got out of work early, so that is a plus. What is the best to flip in free-to-play? It depends how much money you're working with in free-to-play. If you could let me know in the live chat your monetary net worth, I guess, in RuneScape, then I'll be able to help you locate what to flip. Connor, you've got great commentating skills, bro. Hopefully you get a ton of subs ASAP. It's deserved. Dude, thank you so much. I really do enjoy the encouragement, and it really makes me feel good. So that's why I'm here streaming now, is because, you know, my fans have been really good to me so far, and I do really appreciate that. How old are you, mate? Because your voice sounds like a teenager. Hopefully on the later spectrum of teenager, but I am 20, so kind of close to a teenager, I guess. But yep, I'm pretty young. In the grand scheme of life, that is. 6 mil, okay, so if you're flipping in free-to-play with 6 mil, I would suggest flipping items such as the Gilded Two-Hand Sword is a good one, and I'm pretty sure the Gilded Scimitar is a little too expensive, but besides that, you're going to want to look at those gilded items. As well, you want to look at those Saradomin sets and Zamorak sets, those Rune Armor sets. Those can do pretty good at times, especially during peak hours, which is around 5 to 9 Eastern Standard Time in my experience during the week, and it goes to 11 p.m. During the weekend. Most of the time, that's when I find most players are playing, and like runestats.com, if you've ever been there, says that's around when the most people are playing RuneScape. So definitely want to flip during that time for those items. On top of that, you want to flip Law Runes and Grapes. I'm pretty sure Grapes are free to play. So definitely do those because they have big limits and you can make a lot of money off of them, especially the Law Runes. Sometimes they go upwards of a margin of 4 to 5 GP. On top of that, you do want to flip the Cosmic Runes as well. Those will do you good. And just straight up like Rune Two-Hand Swords will do good, and Rune Arrows as well. I know that was a lot coming at you. What time, bro? Usually it's 5 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is like peak hours during the week, and during the weekend it's like 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is generally the peak hours. We're going to turn these prayer potions around here as well while we wait. I'm going to have to recheck the price on them, but that tends to be the peak time. Palantris asks, what music is playing? Also, what are some decent things to start flipping with 2 mil? Enjoying the stream? Well, welcome to the stream, man. I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. The music we're playing is in the description if you are interested, by a guy named Chillhop. He really does make excellent music, and some of his songs he lets you use on your own videos, so that's really cool. So it looks like they are going for $10,990, so I think we're going to list it for that price, just because I'm not too concerned that they won't sell, and hopefully that is a correct assumption to take. What are some decent things to start flipping with 2 mil? Okay, Cannonballs, Blood Runes, and Zulwar Scales are the best beginner flips in my opinion. They have great margins and are very safe. You can also add Law Runes onto that, and Cosmic Runes as well. If you wanted to, Astral Runes can also do you good. Besides that, I'm hoping you're talking about members. If you're not, I can help you find some free-to-play items as well, but with 2 mil, you just want to do really safe items, so Adamant Darts and Mithril Darts are also a great option. Steel Bars on free-to-play is also a good one. I did forget to mention that one beforehand. Whoa, Peace from Ireland, dude, that's awesome. We have so many, like, United Kingdom, like, Europe area viewers, it's pretty great. Actually, I think when I was looking at my statistics, we almost have more than we do United States viewers, which is where I'm streaming from, but that is just really cool to see. It's cool to see that everyone is coming from around the world, so cheers to you guys that are worldwide. Hold on one second here, I'm just fiddling with a little bit of my stream settings. Hopefully nothing goes bad. Okay, it looks like we fixed that, so we are back. What to flip with plus or minus 20 mil? I do actually have a 50 mil flipping guide coming out here sometime soon. Just haven't put it out yet. I was editing it, but then I decided I wanted to stream, which is why we have the stream just out of nowhere today. But plus or minus 20 mil, that's a pretty good amount. I would start considering flipping items like Ale of the Gods if you want to look for something higher margin that's a little bit riskier, and maybe a Din's Bulwark in there, but short term, not long term on the Din's Bulwark. On top of that, you want to flip items like the Necklace of Anguish and the Amulet of Torture, as well as the Amulet of Fury and Berserker Necklace are also two good options. How much is your bank worth? It's, let's see, I have about 70 mil in cash. We started this stream with 7,680,000, so I think my bank's worth a little over 120 mil at this moment. I don't have really that much gear per se, but I do have a lot of coins, so I guess that's a plus. But anyway, if you're tuning into the stream now, welcome to the stream. Please leave a like if you are enjoying it, and if you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, please let me know. I really like recommending items to viewers and helping them out because, I don't know, this is kind of a fun thing. Really enjoy flipping in RuneScape. Let's see, the white berries aren't really selling, so we're going to check the price on them again. They did go down a little bit, but it still looks like we are positive on them, so we'll undercut again and hopefully sell them because they do look like they're on a downward trend. Usually I don't recommend undercutting, but sometimes you have to just to make sure that you make the money. Mahogany logs aren't doing good as well, so let's try again. $564, what do we buy for? $563? Okay, we're gonna try to dump these then for $564 and still make profit on them. Even though it's only a 1 GP margin, I am afraid we could end up losing money on them just because they are at a high price already. 1 mil free to play, what to flip? Law runes and cosmic runes will do you really good. On top of that, you could also do rune to hand swords. And a couple of the items I said before, like steel bars, is good, and iron bars will do you good as well. On top of that, iron ore will do you... iron ore is okay. Sometimes it can crash, but I don't know, it's kind of 50-50, so I would look into that. So it looks like the white berries are selling for a little bit lower of a margin, but that is fine by me as long as we're going to make money on them. The chins also have started to come through, and we haven't adjusted the price on those yet, so that is really cool to see. These grapes have like kind of stopped buying, so we might try to flip them around soon, but the dragon dart tips are slowly coming in here too, and prayer potions are starting to push off as well. How's the music volume, guys? Is it too loud, too quiet? Please do let me know. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. I do try to bring some awesome flips to you guys, so please leave a like if you are enjoying it and appreciating it, because it does take a lot of effort for me to find these items and bring them to you guys, and I always appreciate it. I don't know how to say your name there, but MRS Ilvid, sorry if I totally butchered your name or something, but you ask a great question. He says, don't you, or she, I'm not exactly sure, don't you make a lot of loss by checking the price range on, by example, Furies if you only have a 20 mil budget? That is a great question, especially if you check the margin and then you fail to flip, you are going to lose a lot of money, but there's kind of two ways to look at this. There's one, if you're going to be flipping like 8 of them in total, and you want to check the most accurate margin by buying and selling one, because the limit on Furies is 8 every 4 hours, so if you check the margin and then you flip 7 of them, you're still making profit in the end. Another way to avoid this is using the website GE Tracker, which will show you the price of items in the Grand Exchange without you actually having to search them. But the margins on there are not always 100% accurate, and they are a tiny bit delayed, so sometimes they're just not really quite representative of what the price actually is, but it is a good way to save money if you're into that. So I use GE Tracker all the time, and I really do like it. How much will I make from flipping laws and cosmics from 1 mil starting? Well, you can expect maybe a 2 or 3 GP margin on the cosmic runes and probably a 3 to 5 GP margin on the law runes, but they will flip in about 10 minutes max, so you could make maybe 80k in 10 minutes, so that's not too bad. You might want to flip other items as well, though, on top of that. Iron bars, steel bars, which will make you a little bit more, but will take a little bit longer as well. But you just want to flip everything that you can in free-to-play, because it is by far the best money-making. And if you guys want to join me in-game in our clan chat, just join the clan chat Syratube, just like my YouTube name here. This is a great clan chat if you want, you know, to reach me directly in-game, or get some feedback, flipping tips, or anything like that from other people. You know, we can all collaborate in here and give each other good items and things like that to flip, and you know, flipping recommendations. So if you want a fun clan chat, excuse me, to join that will help you learn to flip or give you good item recommendations, please join the clan chat Syratube in game. Best way to find me in game as well. So And yes, you did butcher my name. Sorry, dude. What's your favorite skill to train while chilling? That's gotta be fletching. In fact, I'll train some right now just to keep it a little more entertaining for you guys. I do have a couple of U-logs that I do need to get around to, so... Oh, maybe I don't. Maybe I lied. We'll buy a little bit more then. As soon as one of these items flips, I'll do that, but... Ron, how are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it so far. Please leave a like if you are. It really does help me out. A simple click can do so much for me. But anyway, guys, welcome to the stream. If you're enjoying the content, you know, or have any questions about what you want to flip, or any questions about what to flip with your cash stack, please let me know in the live chat and I'll help you out. Leave a like if you're enjoying, of course, and sit back and relax and enjoy these massive monetary gains. My mouth is getting dry from talking so much. Whew. So the air orbs seem to be struggling a little bit, so I'm going to stop flipping those and recheck the margins on them. I'm going to check both sides here. What's your cash stack? We started the stream with 7,680,000, so we'll see how much we make at the end, and hopefully we made some serious bank. So they did hike up in price a little bit. That's fine. We'll just continue to put the offer in. I'll put 9,000 in, and we'll let that sit, and hopefully we can buy some more and have a successful flip on the air orbs, because they've been doing really good, and that was a viewer recommendation. I don't remember who gave that to me, but it was a couple streams back. I could probably find out if I wanted to, but for now, we're just gonna flip, and we'll check that out later. Mahogany logs are scaring me a little bit right now, just because they are not selling, which is a problem. 560, see, they're going down fast, guys, so we're gonna try to dump them for 559 each. I know that's a loss, but we want to get these off before they go too low, and in the grand scheme of things, we really didn't lose that much money. Let's see if we can look at how much we're potentially going to lose. Probably around 100k or so is going to be our loss, but I'm not too concerned about that. Just made mills for my dragon boot flip. Thank you for the help, man. Dude, I'm so glad you made mills. I don't know how much you made, but that's awesome, man. Don't know how many you flipped, but that's great. I've never really flipped dragon boots. I think I have once, and it worked out once. No, I flipped them twice. It worked out once, and it didn't work out the other time, so they weren't that great for me, so I stayed away from them. But if they're good for your cash stack and you like flipping them, then keep doing your thing. Jonathan says, prayer potions are a great to sell and buy. I've earned so much that I added it. Yes, prayer potions are amazing. They're really a great flip. Like, sometimes you can get... I've gotten 200 GP margins on prayer potions before, and that's not even a joke. Usually they're around 40 to 60, rarely 100, and extremely rarely 200. And they really do, you know, flip fast, and they really are a good flip. Ron, how can I flip? Well, I have a beginner guide on how to flip on my channel if you do want to check that out. But besides that, pretty much you just buy one item for really high and then sell it for really low, which gives you the buying price and the selling price of the item. So then you take the lower price, and that is your buy price, listing it for, you know, the quantity of the amount of item you want to buy, and then you sell it for the high price that you checked before. And by doing that, you're paying for convenience for people to get the item faster, and this gets you money. So that's awesome. But I would definitely recommend going checking my beginner guide, where I explain it a lot better than that. I'm just not going to go too into it because I am on stream. Why do you not use multiple accounts so you can have more trading slots? That's a good question. The reason I don't do that, but I have really heavily considered it, the reason I don't is due to the fact that, well, first of all, I'd have to pay for members on 2 accounts, so that would be kind of rough. I'd have to make sure that I could use both accounts to flip for over, you know, the price of a bond, which I definitely could, but not really something I'm looking into, really. And I don't really think I have, I mean, I have enough money to split up the money, but on, like, multiple accounts, but I'd rather not. I'd rather just keep it on one and make big flips. Murphix Music, hey Syratube, love the streams, dude, thank you so much, man, I appreciate that. Got any recommended items for 5 to 10 mil? Yes, I've got some recommended items. Like I said before, I don't know if you were here for it, man, but Blood Runes and Zolver Scales are my favorite items to flip. Those are my two go-to, and I flip them every time I log on. On top of that, you might want to consider flipping Magic Logs, which we're going to flip here in a minute. Mahogany Logs will do you good as well, even though, as you can see, I've just lost a lot of money. Not a lot of money, but some money on them. Besides that, some other good items are Law Runes and Astral Runes, if you're members. And let's see. Let me think of some more items. Rune Darts seem to be doing me really good right now, but if you want a safer item, Adamant Darts will do good as well. Johnny asks, do you real world trade? Of course not, dude. Why would you do that? It kind of defeats the purpose of playing the game, so no, I definitely don't do that. I make all my money through flipping, and, you know, that's just fun for me, so that's what I do. Can we see your stats real quick? Sure, here are my stats. Nothing too impressive, pretty standard account, honestly. High combat stuff and low skilling stuff, but you know how it is. Haven't really been playing RuneScape a lot recently, just because every time I log on, I'm kind of flipping, so. These Rune Darts have almost sold, so that is really good to see here. Hopefully we can get these off and really be happy of that successful flip, because that was a pretty big margin. Almost 25 on each of them, so that was really cool. And I'm thinking about dumping these Red Chin soon and trying to flip them. Thanks to the advice I already got from 1 mil to 5.5 mil, thanks to you. Keep the vids coming, dude. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate the heartwarming comments in the live chat. And Mohammed as well, thank you so much for the nice comment you left. On top of all of that, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, please do leave a like. It really does help me out a lot growing here on YouTube, and I really do appreciate it. I just like to see how many people are truly enjoying the content that I am releasing, and leaving a like is a great way to show that. Looks like the prayer potions came through here, and looks like we made a decent profit off of those. Looks like they went for 50 GP each for us, so that is outstanding. That was just a great flip all around, and we made about, let's see, made about 100k, like straight up 100k off that, so that's pretty rad. Cancels out our loss on the Mahogany Logs. Oh, hopefully these will go too. I don't want to keep hiking them down. I probably won't keep hiking them down, to be honest. I'll probably just let this sit until it sells, even if I have to leave it for the whole stream and then leave it overnight. Hopefully not, though. So we're going to start cutting some of these longer flips that have been going. Not the ones that are selling, but maybe the Air Orbs, Grapes, and Dragon Darts. Just because you don't want to list them for too long, because they do change in price a lot, so. Johnny asks, did you start at 7 mil? I started at, let's see. So I started at 7 mil, but then I did Brutal Black Dragons for a while and collected a bunch of stuff and sold it, which got me to 20 mil. And then ever since I got to 20 mil, I've really been flipping and really made all my money from 20 mil up to 70 mil. I was at 72 mil, but I had to buy some stuff, so I'm back down to 70. Alright, looks like the Rune Darts sold, so wow, guys, it really is looking like a profitable stream here, especially if we can get these grapes selling, which I think they will. Actually, we might want to recheck the grapes, just in case they did go up, because they just stopped buying, so that's usually a good sign for us. Yeah, they're selling for 436 here, or 346, what am I saying? So we'll try to push those for that price, and hopefully we can. How much money when you first started? Yeah, I had around 7 mil, excuse me, and then I did Brutals until I had like 18, 20 mil, and then I started flipping from there, so. What items are good to flip in free-to-play? Some good free-to-play items are law runes and cosmic runes, first of all. On top of that, steel bars and iron ore is really good as well as gold bars and iron, or not gold. Gold bars and gold ore will do you really well as well. On top of all of that, I do believe that some rune arrows are a good item, even though the margin's usually only 2 GP. They are pretty safe and do flip pretty fast. You can do adamant arrows as well, but usually the margin on those is not very good. Usually only 1 GP, which I don't recommend flipping 1 GP margins. It's just not really worth it. But let's try to sell some of these shins off, and hopefully they haven't gone down more in price. I feel like we could make a lot of money off these shins, guys, to be honest. But if you want more item recommendations about the free-to-play items, I would recommend going back in the live stream a little bit and checking them out, because I was talking about them earlier. On top of that, I do have a free-to-play flipping guide on my channel, so you might want to give that a look. Looks like these are going for... Wow, that's pretty dang good. Okay, so we'll sell those for 1,585 each. Actually, we're going to go one under just to try to get them off. Wow, those instantly sold. Did I mess up? I didn't mess up at all, guys. Wow. That's crazy. We just made instant profits right there. And they even sold for, wow, above the margin we checked. That is a lot of money. Try Hosta. We're not going to try any Hostas or anything like that's like a bigger margin item, just because if I try to flip bigger margin items on stream, people are going to start flipping those items as well and take advantage of our price listings, so we're going to avoid that. Oh wow, so many questions here. Okay, let me list a couple things and I'll get to the questions right in a second. Let's do magic logs next. These I find are a really good flip, and I do them all the time. They were a little bit mean to me the other day, and I did lose a little bit of money on them, but I usually lose no money when I try to flip them. So that's what we're going for here, and let's see how it turns out. So the limit on the magic logs every 4 hours is, I think it's 10k. So yeah, we'll keep that there. On top of that, let's do some death runes maybe. Not something we typically flip on the live stream, but let's try it out just to show everyone that death runes never work out for me. So hopefully they do, though. Only 3 GP margin, but that looks safe to me, so we'll do the limit, which is 10k. And on top of that, let's get one more item in here. I'm thinking about maybe flipping some Wines of Zamorak, maybe. Not an item I typically flip, but I don't know exactly what else to flip. So if you guys want to give me some item recommendations that are high volume items in the game, I will definitely try them out. 1 GP margin, we're not going to do those. Maybe we'll just do some amethyst arrows. That's a good one. Usually, someone recommended this to me on stream one time, and I've been flipping it ever since, and it really has done a lot of work for me, so let's get that listed, and we will check the live chat. Wow, margin's pretty good on those too, so let's get those in here. I think the limit is 7k. Alright. Actually, let's check these air orbs first, and then we'll do it. Just because I do want to get these off. 1,150, and we bought for 1,130. Yeah, that looks about right to me. Margins are really good right now, guys. If you're not at the Grand Exchange flipping, I definitely would recommend coming to the Grand Exchange and flipping. Alright, what items are good to flip with in free-to-play? We answered that. Would you recommend basic runes, fire, water, mind? I have a video on flipping fire runes and a guide to making like 40 to 80k not doing anything by flipping fire runes, so I would definitely check that out to get my opinion on that. But it's up to you, it's up to how much money you have, but depending on your cash stack, I would recommend it and I would not recommend it at the same time. What is the most profitable 1 to 99 skill? That's a good question. I'm not exactly sure if I do know the answer to that. If I had to guess, it would be rune crafting. Undercutting, little guy. How often do you undercut? I only undercut if I think the item is going down in price, or I could potentially lose a lot of money. Trains, how you doing, man? You were in here last stream. What is up, man? Good to see you back. Iron knives, okay, I'll try that after Maybe I'll take the death runes out and try that. Not exactly sure, but we'll see. When did you start playing? Almost 2 years ago I started playing old school RuneScape, but I started playing RuneScape in general when I was really young. When I was in maybe 3rd grade is when I first started playing RuneScape, sometime around then. But I started old school RuneScape 2 years ago. Well, it'll be 2 years at around Christmas time this year, so almost 2 years. I guess we'll just take these death runes out and flip. I'm gonna do the iron knives, I think. That was said first, so we'll try those out. Probably only gonna get a 2 GP margin on them, but they probably will flip pretty fast if I had to guess. Iron knives are an extremely safe item. So, yep, looks like that is a pretty good margin there. We'll try it, but it kind of looks too good to be true, honestly. The limit on those is also 7k if I am correct, so we'll just leave that in there and try to flip that. I'm not going to flip any really expensive items, guys, just because as much as I'd like to, I can't flip anything that's not a high volume item, just because if I do, people on the stream will try to undercut me and try to make profits off me, and I really don't want to, you know, show that or encourage that, so we're going to stick to high volume items for now, but definitely look forward to some videos where I'll try to flip some big items. Speaking of which, though, I am curious how much the Master Scroll Book does cost, so let's see here. Is that an expensive item? Oh, it's not that expensive at all, but I'm pretty sure it could have some pretty good margins if I had to guess. Flip some potions. Alright, I'll flip some potions if these iron knives don't make any progress anytime soon. I'll probably flip stamina potions or super restore potions, because those can both do you really good and make you a lot of money, so keep those in mind if you're flipping with around 10 to 20 mil. But yeah, for now we'll wait. Actually, let's cancel these knives just for now and buy some logs to do some fletching. I'll do like 1k of them or something, and we'll see how that turns out for us. But let's relist the iron knives. Yeah, it does the scrollbook does fluctuate a lot. I've never actually flipped it, but looking on GE Tracker, it does look like that. It looks like it's been going down in price all day, so maybe I'll try to skim one tonight and see how that works. Looks like the margin already changed, so we're just going to adjust to that and flip it. Simple as that. I would recommend checking your items every, I don't know, if not making progress for like 7 minutes, then I would check it. Besides that, you don't really need to check any items. Just give them a little time and they will go. Restores are great. 3 and 4, yep, you are definitely correct on that. What's the range of money you can make per flip? How much do you make an hour flipping? With my max cash stack, if I flip, let's see, I can probably make 2 mil an hour, upwards, maybe of 2.5 if I get lucky and I'm flipping bigger margin items. But usually what I do is I flip a lot of high volume items like I'm doing now, and then at the end I will flip some bigger items and then leave them to sell overnight, and usually they do, and it makes me a lot of profit when I wake up in the morning. Flip Pure Essence. I'm not sure Pure Essence is a good flip, but I'll look at it and try, but I've never done it before, so we'll check that out. Split Runner, how you doing, man? Hopefully you're having a good day. Hope everyone's having a good day in the stream. Thanks for tuning in. If you are enjoying the stream, please do leave a like. It does help me out a lot, and it's crazy how a simple click can do so much for me. And if you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, please do let me know in the live chat, and I will definitely be sure to help you out. U-Logs profit making, yes. If you fletch U-Logs, you do make profits into longbows. You'll make profit fletching them into the longbow U, but you won't make as much as if you were to string them as well. But I'm not going to string them because it's a lot less AFK, in my opinion, and I just don't really want to do that.
Can't you see what love and romance
What do you do as a day job? I work at it's like an IT outsourcing company that does consulting for other companies. Not really going to say too much about it, but that's usually what I flip, or what I flip during the day, what I do during the day, until school starts up at least. Once school starts, I will be studying. Flip bronze swords. I'm not going to flip bronze swords. I don't think they're in high enough demand to make any true money off of them. They'll go too slow, I think. What's your fletching level? 86. If you're curious, there it is. What do you suggest I do with 100k? That's a good question. I would flip, like lower. I mean, high quantity stuff, but like low volumes of iron knives and things like that. 100k really isn't going to do you great flipping wise, but you can still flip with it. Maybe flip feathers and fire runes would be a good way to start with 100k, but besides that, it is going to be pretty tough. Oh, show stats please. Here are my stats, and I don't know, they're not great, but it could be worse. What can I do with 1.9 mil? You can flip items such as, like I said before, the blood runes and Zolwer scales do really good and have great margins and do tend to flip pretty fast, so you really do want to do those every time you log on. On top of that, you're going to want to flip law runes and cosmic runes as well as astral runes. Runes are going to do you really good with that amount of money, as well as adamant darts and mithril darts are very safe and will net you some good cash as well. Hopefully that will help you out and give you kind of an idea what to flip with a 1.9 mil. You can also look at my beginner's guide to flipping. I do think I put some items on there that are pretty good to flip with around that range. I do cover around 2 mil flipping in that video. But let's finish up this inventory here and then check back on our flips and see how we are doing, because I'm not sure, I haven't really looked at them in a minute here, and I want to make sure we're not getting screwed over. But anyway, if you're just tuning into the stream, welcome to the stream. If you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, please do let me know in the live chat and I will be sure to help you out. And if I can't help you, I'm sure other people in the chat can. But that's unlikely, I'll probably be able to. Alright, let's look back at those flips again and see how we are doing. Mahogany logs haven't made any more progress, so they probably crashed further. And white berries kind of seem to stop too. Iron knives are making progress though, and amethyst arrows stopped as well. So we're going to maintenance all of our flips here and see what we can do. But first, let's do questions before we do that. How do you choose your items? Are there more than one factor that affects your choice you make? Sort of. If I think an item's going to crash, I won't do it until later, or if an item has like a 1 GP margin, I won't do it. On top of that, I know what to flip because I've just been flipping for a while, and I've got a lot of items in my head. On top of that, I have a list of items that I flip, and that'll help me, like, find items that, you know, I'd like to flip, and, you know, sometimes I don't flip all the items on the list because they're not good margins, or I just don't feel like them, so yeah, that's pretty much how I decide. Oh, what can I do with 10 mil? Ron, I would recommend go checking out my 10 mil flipping guide, but some items I cover in there are, you know, rune knives, and I did rune 2 hands in that episode, and it actually did me pretty good, so even though if you're members, you might want to try that out. It wouldn't be too bad. But yeah, Murphy Cat, I just saw that your chat come up. Law runes and cosmic runes for free to play, as well as rune 2 hands, I think are pretty good. On top of that, steel bars and iron ore are also great items to check out for yourselves. Any items for around 40 mil stack? I'm looking for more pricey items, not quantity items. Okay, yeah, for 40 mil, I actually have a 50 mil flipping guide coming out on the channel sometime today or tomorrow, so be sure to look for that. But on top of that, Necklace of Anguish and Amulet of Torture are great items to flip with 40 mil. You could also look for the Ring of Suffering, but that is a little riskier because the price tends to go up and down a lot more than the other Zenyte items. But on top of all of that, you might want to look into Armadyl Crossbow and possibly Dragon Hunter Crossbow as well. Harith, how you doing, man? It's good to see you back on the stream here. You're in here a lot, so cheers to you, man. But anyway, if you're just tuning in now, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Please leave a like if you are. It really does help me out a lot, and it's crazy how much a simple click can do. But either way, hope you guys are enjoying, and if you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, please do let me know. Now, we're probably going to start dumping these Dragon Dart tips here, as well as maybe relisting the grapes because we haven't made any progress. Amethyst arrows don't seem to really be doing anything, so we'll keep those out for now. Air orbs are slowly going. Mahogany logs. Magic logs kind of stopped, and we definitely want to recheck these mahogany logs before it is too late for those, as well as those white berries, because I feel like those probably crashed as well. Wow, these are going down really fast, guys. We're just gonna sell them for 534, and hopefully we can just instantly get rid of them. Because yeah, I don't want those logs anymore. They're really giving us a hard time. Great stream, sub, dude. Thank you so much, Murphy Cat, and to you, Sinity, as well. +1 sub, nice stream, dude. Thank you so much, man. I'm glad you're enjoying the content, and you are looking forward to more content just like this. What's a good place to learn video editing? Which software would you recommend to use? Personally, I use a program called HitFilm. It does a lot, and it's free, so that's really nice. But if you want to learn how to edit videos, I really don't have any specific spot. I just kind of picked it up and learned on my own, but maybe check out YouTube, look up, HitFilm tutorial if that's what you want to use. But, that's what I use, and I really do enjoy it. Peter Knight asks, can't we just cut you by buying for 2 GP more than you? You could, but it's not really going to matter too much because these are really highly traded items in games. So even if you do, put a price offer over me, it'll probably just buy out, and then, I'll just buy it next. So really not too devastating to me, but that would affect me if I was doing bigger margin items. That would be a problem, but for high volume items, not really an issue. Great stream, subbed. Thank you so much, Julio. Really do appreciate the sub, and I'm glad you're looking forward to more content like this. So, Murphy asks, have you ever cashed out gold? I don't know what that means. I think you mean real world trade, and no, I've never done that, and I do not, recommend doing that. Jagex will really ban you super fast for that. They're very on top of it, so I would never do that. Appreciated, great channel. Connor, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate the kind words. Joe, +1 sub, dude, thank you so much, man. Why haven't I seen you on my YouTube homepage? First time I seen your channel. I don't know, man. We're here streaming every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, even though it is not a Thursday. I just decided to put up a stream today, just randomly, so fate has made us cross paths, I guess. I don't know what that's about, but that's what happened. Either way, what world you in? I don't really know, to be honest. 369, so if you want to come find me at the Grand Exchange, World 369, and also on top of that, if you want to join my Clanchat, please join Syratube in-game. If you're looking for flipping tips or trying to reach me in-game, you can really ask item recommendations in here, and people in the Clanchat will help you out. They really do like helping you out, and it's really a nice community to have in-game here. So again, if you want to join my Clanchat to learn flipping tips and things like that, please join me in-game at Syratube. Again, guys, though, welcome to the stream if you're just tuning in. I do appreciate you being here and checking out my channel. If I am helping you out in any way, or you are just enjoying the stream, please do leave a like. It really does help me out. And subscribe if you want more content like this. But on top of it all, if you guys have any questions about what to flip with your cash stacks or anything like that, please do let me know. I love you so much for making your streams earlier. You make addictive videos and streams. Dude, thank you so much, man. I'm going to try to start streaming earlier, either on Monday or Tuesday, and it's going to be even earlier than I started today. It'll probably be around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but nothing's set in stone yet. I'm trying to also get some videos out for you guys, because I know it has been a minute, which is why I have the 50 mil flipping guide on the way to be released today or tomorrow. Not exactly sure when, but it'll be out here soon. We are going to start wrapping up some of these flips here, though, because things are starting to stop. They're just, like, not moving. I just kind of want to recheck these white berries and, get right back into it for those. Hopefully they're not in the negative now. I do think that is a high possibility. No, they're not, and actually, I don't know. Let's actually try that one more time, because sometimes there's a funky item in there, and I just want to make sure that is what it says it is. Yep, okay, so it still is at the right spot for us. Guess none have just sold yet. Jeez, that took me a while to type that in there. Anyway, air orbs are doing their thing, and magic logs have kind of stopped. Don't know what that's about, so we're going to recheck the margin on those. Actually, we can just sell one and check the low price. But I will get to chat in a minute, guys. Just give me a sec. So, did they jump? Hold on, I'm really confused. I think magic logs might have just jumped up in price a lot, so I wouldn't recommend flipping them if you are flipping similar items to me right now, just because, no, they just really got to a small margin, so we're going to go right in between and sell for 12.14 because that's some weird behavior going on, and I don't want to be a part of that item anymore, and I just want to get it out. On top of that, let's just dump these dragon dart tips. Don't really feel like having to deal with those anymore. Let's see here. Pump that up in the price, and we'll let that buy so we can see what the price is. So, looks like the margin went down a lot, but that's fine. 3,712 we will sell them for, and hopefully those will start selling. Grapes kind of stopped. Maybe we should recheck those just in case here, just to make sure we are still in the right margin. Yeah, so they're selling for 342 now, which is fine. We're still making money off of them, just not quite as much, but that's fine since we've already sold some of them off. Let's dump these iron knives now. Look, I think they were selling for 59 each. Yeah, so 59, and that was checked twice, so that seems to be the right price for them. We'll list those and let them rip. White berries are starting to sell again, so that is a good sign. Air orbs are also slowly going, so that is a +2, and we'll just let everything sit for now, and I'm just going to answer questions while I wait for these items to sell so we can see how much profit we made at the end. If it does start taking a really long time, maybe I won't do it, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get back to the live chat here and answering some questions that the viewers have. Murphy from Massachusetts. That's awesome. I think MA is Massachusetts. Massachusetts or Maine, not exactly sure. But yeah, that's dope. You're up there somewhere. I'm not going to say what state I'm from, but I'm from the United States. What are your thoughts on buying round number items? I'm not exactly sure. I guess that's cool. I don't really know. Don't really have any input on that. Have you ever used bots or macros on this account or others? No, I would never use... Why? Okay, why do... Like, I understand why people would bot, but I just don't see the appeal of it. You know, your account can get just instantly banned, so... First of all, that's a big downer. Second of all, you're not even playing the game, so it's just kind of, like... I'm not gonna say it's lame, it's just, like, kind of weird, I don't know. I personally wouldn't want to do that and put my entire RuneScape account at risk, but, you know, to each their own. I started this episode with 680,000. That's what it was. 7,680,000. Louise, hey, what's up, man? I returned to RuneScape after a couple of years. What do you recommend to make money on an early pay-to-play account? Well, definitely flipping, depending on how much money you have. You can definitely check out some of my videos or the past couple hour of my stream. To see what items I've been flipping if you're trying to find some items for yourself, or ask me, you know, what items to flip with X amount of cash. But I guess to make money early game, I would definitely just start looting first in the wilderness to get free money, and then from there just make your way. I honestly don't really have a great insight into that, man, but if I did, I would definitely let you know. How do I feel about High Alchemy? I mean, I think it's a good spell, and it's a good way to train mage, so. When you see one of your items sell, and you know you're about to get undercut. Okay. Do you think adamant arrows are going back up in price? Do I think they're going to go back up in price? I honestly don't know. I could look at it, but probably not. But anyway, guys, how you guys doing today? Welcome to the stream. If you are enjoying the stream, please do leave a like. It really does help me out a lot. We're just wrapping up some flips here for the episode. I'm kind of concerned Dragon Dart tips aren't going, so we're actually going to recheck those. I mean, you'd think we'd have one by now, but I don't know. I'm just skeptical. Still going for the same price, so that's fine. Do you play any RS3? I don't play any RS3, actually. I actually never have, and it doesn't really look appealing to me, so personally, if I wanted to play a game like RS3, I'd probably go play like World of Warcraft or something, which I have played in the past. Anyway, guys, just give me 1 second here. I will be right back. Okay, we are back. Guys, if you could stop being rude in the chat and stuff to each other, that'd be awesome. Just want to encourage a good environment here. Really no reason to be fighting, but either way, Connor, again, if you check the description in the live stream, this is where the music is from, and it gives credit to the artists and everything like that, so just check the description, but if you want to hear it from me, it's from Chillhop. It's a channel here on YouTube. You can look them up. They've got about 850k subs, so either way, you know, just check them out. They really do produce good music, and some of it you're allowed to use in your videos and stuff, so that's awesome. But anyway, guys, if you're just tuning into the stream, welcome to the stream. Please leave a like if you are enjoying. It really does help me out a lot. A simple click does so much for me. But on top of that, if you have any questions about what to flip with your cash tag or anything like that, please let me know, and I'll definitely help you out. Is someone spamming? I can't... Doesn't really look like it was. If he does again, then I'll take appropriate actions, but... I have 11 mil cash. What can I do? I know how to flip and everything. Okay, well, first I'd start out with Blood Runes and Zolor Scales. You really want to start on those because they are really good flips and they go fast with a good margin, so definitely do that. But on top of all of that, I would recommend maybe trying to flip Rune Boots is a pretty good one, Amethyst Arrows as well, and Air Orbs. You have a lot of money for that, so I would definitely try those. Grapes did me pretty good today, so you might want to do that as well. Oh, you did all the runes? Okay, then you try flipping Sharks and Monkfish as well. I didn't flip those this stream, but I definitely would. What do you think about merching? What do you mean by that? Like long-term flipping, or... everyone says like merching is like a different thing. Oh, investing so you can sell in the future. Okay, I'm into it. I actually have a video about what I'm investing in for Fossil Island, so if you want to check that out, it's a pretty good one. But yeah, I made a whole video on that, and I'm into long-term investments in RuneScape. I do have a couple videos on it, and I do plan to bring some more. Yeah, Hidden Cow, that's actually a really good strategy to flip overnight and stuff. I don't personally do it, but I know a lot of people that have tried and do it with a lot of success and really make their bank overnight like that. Like, for real. They can log in and have like 600 to 800k profits. Wait a minute. I think my bank is worth about 120 mil. I can check and have it for you guys next stream, but I'm not entirely sure exactly what it is. Really having trouble with these Dragon Darts here. I'm probably going to check them again.
This is, excuse me, a damn fine cup of coffee.
Still going for the same price here, so we're just going to have to be patient. Maybe we'll go 1 under, because I'm just going to be dirty like that. What is the GE limit on grapes? I think it's 13,000 every 4 hours, but it could be 11,000. So 11,000 or 13,000. Flipping feathers, buy for 1 GP and sell for 2 to 3. Yeah, I actually have a video on that talking about fire runes. It's how to make 40 to 80k a day doing nothing, which is actually, you don't even have to log on for that one, so that's a really great method.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Every day.
Anyway, guys, I'll be right back again. I just need to get a glass of water.
Don't plan it. Don't wait for it. Just let it happen. Could be a new shirt at the men's store, a cat nap in your office chair, or 2 cups of good, hot, black coffee. Like this. A present. Like Christmas. Oh, man, that is the spot. Nothing like a great cup of black coffee.
Alright guys, we are back. Anyway, if you're just tuning into the stream, welcome to the stream. Really appreciate you being here, and if you are enjoying the stream, please do leave a like, subscribe if you want more content like this, and again, if you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack, or anything like that, please do let me know in the live chat. Hidden Cow, I subbed. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. And it looks like all the air orbs sold as well, so that is a plus. Owner, keep going with your vids. Sub, Nate. Dude, thank you so much, man. Really do appreciate it. I really want these Dragon Darts to go, but I'm not sure they're going to go before the stream ends here, so that could be a problem. Haritha, face reveal equals great content. I actually might do one. I kind of want 1,000 subs before I do it though, so it's like more like of a hype thing. But I might not. But either way, there might be one, but not entirely sure. Before 1,000 subs, I don't know. Hopefully we get to 1,000 subs soon then, because I do want to do face reveals and do it with webcam and stuff. Just because there's so much space on the Grand Exchange screen here that I could definitely fit in. Murphix music, gotta go to bed, work tomorrow. Yeah, dude, I feel that, man. That stinks. Any recommendations for items that I could buy right now, overnight? I would recommend just any items that are highly, traded and stuff. So, monkfish, shark, green dragonhide, black dragonhide is really good, and even the tanned leather versions will do you good as well. But you want to list them for really low, like 10 GP lower than they usually buy, or even 15. And you just, pretty much when you're overnight flipping, you're hoping that items will buy for a really low price, and you just spread your money out over a bunch of items, and you just hope that 1 or 2 really hit. Spiky Cactus, why let 60 mil just sit there when you're flipping? Just because I am going to wrap up the stream here, and I'm hoping these Dragon Dart tips will sell, but they're not really selling, so I'm just kind of talking with you guys, giving you recommendations before I do close it up here. Have been streaming for an hour and 18 minutes, so we have been going for a good bit. I think someone might have price checked these Dragon Dart tips just because one bought, so just to be aggressive, let's check it even another time. I've checked this like a million times. It's still the same dang price. Really getting unlucky with these tips, but they're just going slowly, I guess. But anyway, guys, it looks like we'd probably make, let's see, a good bit of cash here once these Dragon Dart tips sell, but I'm not sure I'm going to stay around just to let them sell. But anyway, if you guys have any questions about what to flip with your cash stacks or anything like that, please let me know before I do wrap the stream up. We're probably going to be going for like another 5 minutes here, and hopefully this stuff will start selling, but no promises, of course. This is the Grand Exchange, so it does get pretty random. But anyway, guys, if you're just tuning into the stream, welcome to the stream. Please leave a like if you are enjoying it. Hopefully I am entertaining enough for you guys to keep watching, and every like really helps me out a lot. A simple click does so much for me. But if you want more content like this, do subscribe as well. And on top of it all, if you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, please let me know. The thunder, don't worry, I'm here. Take your time, I won't leave without answering your questions. Glenn, do a drop party for the viewers. I am definitely going to do a drop party, but like not until around Christmas time. I do have a big drop party planned though, and a huge free-to-play giveaway. Trevor, sub, dude, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it, and thanks for showing your support, man, and tuning in to the stream. What do you recommend flipping overnight? Sorry I'm late. And what to flip free to play? I'll get right to these. So overnight, I recommend flipping like dragon leathers, like green dragon hide, black dragon hide. On top of that, items like sharks and monkfish, blue dragon dust, or blue dragon scale dust, I think it's called, is also a good one to do. As for, pretty much when you're flipping overnight, you want to list prices for like 10 GP lower than they normally go and just hope they buy overnight so you can sell them in the morning. On top of all of that, going to the free-to-play items that are really good for all cash stacks, free-to-play related really, upwards of like 2 mil are law runes, cosmic runes, as well as rune arrows, adamant arrows, and steel bars and iron ore tend to do really good in free-to-play. But besides that, I don't really flip in free-to-play much, so I'm not exactly sure. So I'm going to do a calculation right now to see how much money we're going to make if these do not sell, but obviously they'll be sold when I log in next time. So I'm just going to calculate how much we started with, and well, I know how much we started with. It was 7,680,000, but going from the start, let's see how much money we've made so far. So just give me a minute and I will calculate this for us. Let's see, it's looking pretty good, boys. It's looking pretty dang good. Wow, so we really made a lot of money this stream. We made like 1.5 mil, so that's really good for just flipping high volume items. Looks like at the end, after this stuff sells, we're gonna come out with a little under 72 mil, so it'll be 71,989,475. So that is a lot of bank. I'll put this number in the chat in case that is too big for you to read, because obviously, if someone just said that to me, I would be like, I can't really see how much that is. So that's how much money we will have after the stream here, which is amazing. When you said black green D-hide, did you mean the armor or the actual raw dragon hide? Sorry, I meant the raw dragon hide. You can also do the tanned versions. Those will do good as well. But yeah. And I'll calculate how much we actually made this stream exactly. We might as well. I already have it in the calculator here, so. We made about 1.3 mil, so that's pretty dang good. Really am happy with that, walking away with a 1.3 mil profit while having a nice live stream, talking to you guys, and just chilling out. And we probably could have made more if I kept going, but I wasn't like super intensely flipping. But anyway, if you guys are just tuning into the stream, welcome to the stream. Please leave a like if I am helping you out. It is crazy how a simple click can do so much for me. It really does mean a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this and more live streams. We usually live stream Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On top of it all, if you want to find me in-game and ask flipping questions to me in-game or to other members of my clan, please join me in the Clanchat Syratube. This is a great place to learn how to flip, great place to talk to other flippers to make a lot of money in-game, so definitely want to come in here and say hi, say what's up, and I'll definitely be sure to say hi to you. Are you active in your CC? Yeah, I am active. I'm just not active right now because I'm flipping, but if you want to talk to me, you can talk to me on the live chat. But when I'm playing in-game, 95% of the time, I am active in the clan chat. Yes. So I'm going to start wrapping up here, but I'll get your final questions in because I will answer them for you. What should you flip with a 4 mil cash stack? Blood runes and Zolvar scales definitely, like I've said a million times, probably sound like a beaten horse at this point, but I do understand that everyone's coming in at different points in the stream, so not going to hold it against you. On top of that, you might want to look into flipping rune boots and maybe dragon boots as well. Someone said those were pretty good earlier to try out, and it's definitely worth a shot. Astral runes are also another good one, and maybe you could try flipping monkfish as well. Those are pretty good, and tuna, again, is another good one, and is also a free-to-play item as well, so. When do you stream next? It will be Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's when I stream. I just disliked, aw man, come on, dude. I'm scared to look in the clan chat. But I'll do it. But I'm afraid. Maybe I'll look after the stream. Maybe I'll look now. Don't know. Rocktails. Sound like a beaten horse, that's right. But anyway, guys, I'm going to close it up here. Please leave those final likes if you want. If you don't want to leave a like because you didn't enjoy it. Like DeWittiger didn't enjoy it, apparently. Fine, then do that. But either way, subscribe if you want more content like this. We'll be streaming next Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed the stream, and thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you all next time.